Alright, so excluding Iori, because usually I'm gonna have him anchor unless I need specifically a fight. Which one you want to go first? The redhead or the blonde?
I'd probably say mature Vice Iori. That's probably how I'd do it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's get funky, people.
One more time, everybody's feeling fine. Here, oh wait, wrong one.
Only one team can stand above the rest.
One day you're gonna get it right, Doss.
Say, play that funky music, white boy.
I mean, I'm not opposed to, like, you know, playing some funky music.
I mean, I do like me some fucking jam.
Facts, man. Some heavy jazz going in, baby. Can you dig it?
His true form is a mystery.
What's up with you, all you ghouls and freaks out there? Oh, this Darth Vader's about to lay it down real smooth.
MC Pumpkin Spice about to get crazy on the mic.
I can see it.
Whoop. Okay. Because I know she has good juggle combos, but goddamn, it has been years.
Just sitting there trying to think, it's like, I'm kind of imagining somewhere between Josh and the fucking the Crypt Keeper.
Most likely.
An exciting bout from round one.
Yeah, speaking of the Crypt Keeper, I'm gonna keep saying this. I want Terror Drone to be an official game. I feel like it could happen.
Well, it kind of is an official game. That's the thing.
Technically, yes, it's out there for free, but you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, it's like, well, the problem is like the monetization. Like 100% the monetization is the major problem.
Is the biggest nightmare that could possibly ever be a thing.
Well, it's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still pretty bad. Because
I think it's out there for free on like itch.io or something.
Something like that. But yeah, like half of the IPs are actually under the same blanket now, fucking with Disney.
And yeah, Disney and WB, I want to say. Because was that
like they couldn't work together? It's like they've worked together before, I'm sure.
Because I think New Line Cinema is no longer in existence. They got absorbed by somebody.
Well, I know Jason and Freddy are both now owned by
Disney.
Disney, yeah. They're under that banner.
Which is hilarious. Wait, no. I thought Disney... not Disney. I want to say WB. WB owns Jason and Freddy, because that's how they were able to get them for, like, Mortal Kombat those two times. Because I know Disney owns the Predator and Alien.
Oh, I might be mixing some of the Fox stuff.
Yeah, because Disney owns majority of Fox, not the complete 100%, because, you know, the Fox Sports still exists.
This competitor is too strong. Can anyone stop him? Winner!
As Oz fact checks behind me.
Yeah, I love how the first question is, look, the rights for Jason are quite complicated and we don't know all the details. That was literally the first answer.
Wow.
Okay, so WB holds the rights for several of the movies, but that doesn't necessarily mean they own the rights for the character. However, Jason is under the same umbrella as Freddy, so i.e. fucking, if Jason is mostly owned by Warner Brothers, that's pretty much says that Freddy is pretty much owned by Warner Brothers.
Okay. Does that also count Ash as well? Evil Dead?
No, Ash is his own fucking thing.
Okay, because like they do have a canonical story with all three of them together. That's actually in all three of them as a thing.
Well, that's a different question. Okay. So Ash as a character, the last I knew, I think they were under New Line Cinema.
Fuck, that's right.
I'd have to double check that one. Alright, so yes. Warner Brothers does own Freddy Krueger / New Line Cinema.
Because New Line Cinema is kind of gone for like ever. Right, she's a grappler. Keep forgetting Vice is a grappler. It's been forever.
Who owns Ash Williams? Another fun one.
And player one clinches the first round.
I'm listening.
No, I'm digging here. It's the thing.
Maybe you should put down the shovel.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it gets complicated real quick.
Come on. Now or never.
Apparently MGM owns most of Ash, but depending on which one we're talking about, could be fucking different. So, i.e., Army of Darkness is the big outlier on that one.
Of course it is.
That's why they couldn't get fucking half of the fucking thing under one umbrella. Speaking of weird copyright bullshit, fucking... Do you know fucking, Dogma finally wound up back in the hands of Kevin Smith?
Wait, it wasn't in his hands?
No, he couldn't touch it for years.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking whoever fucking produced that movie, like, held on to the fucking copyright on that one, and basically Kevin Smith couldn't touch it for years. That's why there's never been a Dogma 2.
Because I know he still owns Jane Silent Bob as well as Bloodman and Chronic, the little comedy that's supposed to go in the universe of Jane Silent Bob, as well as Clerks.
See, like, Dogma is basically the equivalent of Army of Darkness.
It's in a weird limbo where we don't know who properly owns it versus...
Well, no, it's usually there's one jackass that owns it and it ain't letting it go. Think of it like a Sony Spider-Man.
There's a Spider-Man for Sony, there's a Spider-Man for Fox, there's a Spider-Man for Disney.
No. There's only Sony Spider-Man and then there's MCU Spider-Man, but technically that's a loaner from Sony. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's one of those weird fucking situations like that. God, copyright law is fucking good.
What's this? Get good, kid? Get your copyright on. Get your copyright on deck, kid.
Pretty much. What else? Fucking. I know. Well, going back to Bruce Campbell for a little bit.
Groovy.
Super excited that fucking we're still getting 2 more fucking movies out of this.
Are they animated or is he doing something else?
That's a fun question. So, like, the next Evil Dead come down the pipeline is Evil Dead Burn, supposedly.
Yep, I posted that in our Dueling Dragons channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more Dueling Dragons action. Yeah.
Cheers. Anyway, and so as far as I understand, Burn is actually like a live action, the way I understand it.
Yeah, because I think that's supposed to be the sequel to Evil Dead Rise.
That is what I've been told.
Okay. Because the only hint of really Bruce Campbell we got in that one was him on the record when the kid actually kind of grabbed it from the underground basement that they found the thing.
Yeah. Okay. So, as far as like Evil Dead Rise, apparently Evil Dead Rise is like the most successful quote-unquote fucking Evil Dead movie in the entire series.
That's saying something. Despite the fact it's a kind of a cult classic, but still though.
Well, I'm saying Rise. Rise at the box office did more numbers verbatim fucking than any other Evil Dead movie.
Okay.
Which kind of makes sense, because Evil Dead 1 and Evil Dead 2 were kind of cult movies, and then Army of Darkness was always kind of in a weird little limbo state. I mean, like, still fucking, bargain bin number 5 is like, you'll still fucking find Army of Darkness all the fucking time, because it's just that good of a goddamn movie.
If not the actual value pack of all the games. Movies.
Movies, yes. But... So, Evil Dead and Army, Evil Dead 2 and Army, they basically got elevated as cult status because so many people saw the DVD of it. But apparently it did well in the box office, but not well enough to fucking turn heads, basically. It wasn't until they started getting the cult following behind them that it was like, oh, we got something here.
Alright, okay, so literally when something becomes an occult classic of a thing that people do love, that's when they actually start paying attention.
Well, that's kind of how we got Evil Dead 2013.
Yeah, okay.
Well, and I'm back and driving home. Have you guys evolved into cavemen yet? Technically we're still knocking out some KOF stuff, but anyway.
We're gonna devolve in cavemen after I do the KOF ladder.
It's gonna be quick, I promise. But anyway. So with 2013, it did well enough, like, but it also fell on the same note where it's like, it turned a bunch of heads, but then it kind of flattened down away. Rise, on the other hand, did enough numbers, they're like, okay, we're gonna already go ahead and greenlight this and probably this and one other project kind of thing. So, out of the fallout of Rise, that's how we're gonna get Evil Dead Burn. And then supposedly, and granted this is more water cooler talk than anything else, they're talking about maybe doing an animated version to pick up where Evil Dead the show left off.
Which we're both not opposed to that, because it did kind of leave off on a...
Oh, that fucking cliffhanger fucking blows. I hated it.
But even Bruce himself said, like, well, he's getting a little bit old to be doing a lot of these stunts. Like, he's not wrong.
I'm not knocking the man. I was like, I get it. Fucking man, fucking like, I think he's on 60, somewhere in that ballpark.
Oh, yeah, because I saw the thing you posted, like, Bruce doing an interview, like, man, full-on gray hair going on, like, wow, the years, my man.
I've seen him in fucking live action, alright? It's not a joke, alright? I've seen it.
It was like, my man's, the years have been rolling by. The years have been rolling by.
Well, it don't help fucking, like, 90% of the shows I like fucking came from the early 80s, and I was born in the late 80s.
Yeah, not wrong. Not wrong. Because the fact that a thing is now a cult has an occult following versus like, oh yeah, it's a cult following, a cult classic. Like, wait, when was this made? Oh, in the 80s. Shit. Versus whatever passes for a horror movie now is like, this isn't exactly scary. This is just stupid.
Well, and that's kind of why like Evil Dead kind of always stuck with me. Is like if on the surface level, like it's not really like the first one's trying to be scary, and I honestly kind of argue the first one's the weakest out of the three.
I mean, it's your first attempt. It's independent film scenario what we're looking at.
That and it was more of a proof of concept than anything else, to be honest with you.
Yeah, pretty much. And then he got the chance to actually do the proof of concept and then remake the first movie.
Well, sort of. I know it gets complicated real quick, but the short version is like, well, they wanted to continue on with Evil Dead again in the next movie. Well, sort of after they saw how much money they turned. But they're like, oh, well, we don't have the rights to the first movie anymore, so what do we do? Which is why I sit there and tell people watch 2, then Army of Darkness, and then watch as much as you want, and then once you fucking caught up on all your Evil Dead, then you can go back and check out 1 if you're really interested about it. Because the front end of 2 is literally fucking like, oh yeah, this is an extremely shortened version of Evil Dead 1. That's why it's there, is because they couldn't use the rights of Evil Dead 1.
Until they were able to use the rights of the Evil Dead 1, and then, hooray! Got the thing!
Again, that's years down the line and lots of money. But, anyway, so... apparently Sam Raimi, who's been the director on almost every Evil Dead, except for I think 1. And that's 2013, by the way. He actually came out of the gate fucking swinging, and he was like, yeah, fucking, it's like, he's been a lot more open to, like, basically, like, passing out the IP of Evil Dead to, like, new and interesting directors that really kind of catches attention. And that's how we got Evil Dead Rise. Is fucking apparently the cat who, well, that in 2013. Those two cats are different directors, but they were young and upcoming horror film creators that caught Raimi's eye. Is like, you know what? Let me give you a big boy project and see what you can do with it, kind of thing.
Oh man, we got big boy money. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah, that's exactly what happened. And that's the same story for what we're getting Burn. Evil Dead Burn is in the same boat. Fucking basically a new and upcoming director who caught Samuel's eye. And he's like, yeah man, I'm gonna give you the reins on Evil Dead. This is your movie, fucking do what you will with it, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm kind of happy to see that fucking, you know, Evil Dead's finally getting this little glorious fucking burn hole in the sun, if you will.
Indeed, good sir. Indeed. Stop that. I want to do her level 3.
Fair.
Yeah. That's I'm kind of, you know, just slugging it out, trying to get it going. I'm like, come on, give me the level 3. That's what I want to do.
Well, since I'm already here, I might as well talk about this too. So recently I found an interview with Bruce talking about the idea of like how close was Freddy versus Jason versus Ash. And apparently the answer to that question is like about 5 minutes. It's like, what? Yeah, so
I fucked it up.
The guys who own the intellectual property for Jason and Freddy got on the phone with Bruce, and he's like, you know, hey, we got this idea, you know, Freddy versus Jason versus Ash would be a really fun kind of thing. It was like, we throw all you together and fucking we'll make a movie of it. And he's like, and Bruce responded back in the most Bruce way I could think of. Where it's like, ah, finally, fucking throw a real hero in there and he'll chop him to pieces.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, and like he pointed this out too in the interview that I posted.
Select order.
That, well, what would you actually expect of him? You know, it's like either Ash wins and cuts out both of the fucking bad characters, or the bad characters get away and makes Ash look weaker.
It's one of those, either it works or it doesn't. There is no mid-ground there.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it was. And like, he hadn't even seen Freddy versus Jason and called the ending.
The ending is they both still survive.
Mm-hmm. That ambiguous fucking I win, he wins kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I can't really blame him. It's like, yeah, it's like, apparently that phone call fucking, like, put the axe in the fucking rhinestone. It's like, yeah, that's not happening. It's like, oh, well, shit. That explains that, finally. Except for my nice comic book collection, which is 7 of 8.
Ah, yes. 7 of 8, he says. Wait till he gets number 8.
Here, finally, after all this time.
After all this time, I have them all together. My collection's complete.
Oh no, I tell you the biggest bit, fucking like, and so for frame of reference, I'm talking about the Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash comic book, which there are 2 of them. But anyway,
however,
yeah, I have the original run, most of it, except for I'm missing one. I'm missing the 8th volume of the first run, because that's the one most people talk about.
The moment he has the 8th volume of that first run, his collection will be complete.
But it kind of sucks too, because like they came up with this really cool fucking cover art for the series, but they split it over 3 covers, so you have to buy the first issue 3 times.
And knowing you,
oh, I did.
That's literally just all you're kind of looking for.
Well, like the last issue, fucking 8 of 8, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, that's the one I'm missing. But I'm gonna sit there and see if I can't pull up the Freddy vs. Jason.
And now you, man is looking for it. Oh Lord, he looking.
I mean, I've seen it before, but it's like I think it looks really cool. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. No, excuse me. I'm looking myself. It's heavy. Okay. Ow.
Yeah. So that's the cover of Freddy vs. Jason.
Damn it. Well, let me do the level 3.
So it looks pretty sick though.
I almost said when let me do my level 3.
Come on, come on, right here. Come on, do it.
No, I'm just a little upset. Like, okay, do the level 3. I did the enhanced version of my level 1, like, and that cost 2 bars. I'm like, well, sure, okay, fine.
Fine, I'll allow it.
It's still kind of funny. It's more the I slam one person into the one wall, then I take him to the other side of the wall. What's this?
Then we go to the other wall.
Exactly that. Because hers is a command grab motion. Well, they both are. I'm like, well, if I was DOS, it'd be a lot easier that way. What's this? Pocket nuke in your pocket nuke?
He ain't lying.
The stars of the show are all here. Time for the final showdown.
Yeah, because they're both in the command grab motion, with which is tricky. It's a bit tricky.
No, don't you run command grabs?
No.
No, I'm saying like for KOF. I know in general you don't run command grabs. That's more my.
I do have command. Most characters that I have on specific teams tend to have a command grab in there, but that's not the ones. But I don't always tend to use them.
Well, I know like one of your big ones was the T-Rex.
King of Dinos.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, because he's inherently straight up grappler, so he can have quarter circle motions. Sure, you can motions. They still have grabs, but not the. But there are certain motions like, oh well, I kind of forget how to single grab because their super is with 2 buttons. Is literally the punch and kick. The literal standard grab button, or in most cases like their roll, depending on which way you tend to do it. So if I fuck up and do the light versions, I'm getting rolling in the wrong way. If I do the heavy buttons, it's gonna send people flying.
I see. Well, that's kind of what I was curious about. Cause like, yeah, it's like I remember that was actually kind of your big thing against what was it, GoNet?
Yeah.
Fucking, you kept bringing grapplers to GoNet fight.
It's like he shreds grapplers like paper. It's like I keep forgetting that. It's like don't do that. Don't do that. Trying to use grapplers on him. It's fun though. If you get the grab on him, don't stop. Keep your chain grabs going.
Must keep going.
But this is not the game where I actually tend to do chain grabs. Yeah, that's a different headache.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, because me doing chain grabs requires me to be in Blaze Blue.
What? Not Smash with melee with the ice climbers?
I don't even play Ice Climbers in Smash.
Oh, well, melee I was
I played Link,
that's fair.
which is a narrow list. Which one? Yes, is the answer to that statement.
Well,
But
I mean, you had the smaller one for speed and explosive fucking bombs, or fire arrows. That was a big thing. And then you had the bigger one. He did more raw damage, and yeah, he had a longer attack range.
Damn it.
But, I don't know, for, like I said, melee I was boy. And then, like...
Well, I got her level 3 off.
And then I got my kids taken away for like fucking 3 games.
I mean, in Smash Ultimate, there's a list of characters that you can just play around as. I got Young Link, which is actually the better all-arounder Link, versus the not Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild Link that they have you playing as. Like, I don't really care for that Link. I play Little Mac, but that's me playing Little Mac. I can't fight in the air. Fight me down here and then watch me destroy people.
Well, and like, when it came to Brawl, I wound up with Diddy Kong.
I wound up playing Fox and Brawl. I still played Link.
Fox is always a solid game. That's the thing.
Yeah, but in Brawl, which was supremely dumb, with this version of Fox, and when you go to the Star Fox stage, if you basically get them snagged in like the back end of the ship with Fox's kicks, they're not going anywhere. They can't roll out. They can't roll forward. They are stuck there until you cap them out at 999. Which is just dirty.
Like I said, it's like fucking. I remember me and Dio used to fucking go round and round, fucking kind of thing, because like me and him were like in a similar weight class, fucking, because he ran Sonic all the time.
Of course.
And to this day, and I defend it, fucking, I think Sonic's fucking Ultimate is the cheapest goddamn thing on the screen.
Oh yeah, man just zigzags every which way, invulnerable, cannot stop, must kill the thing that moves.
Well, Dio would always argue, it's like, well, you got peanut poppers, and that's just as aggravating. It's like, no. Peanut poppers nowhere near as aggravating as Ultimate. They're supersonic.
Seriously. Because the only upside from Peanut Popper, if some of the peanuts are duds, you can actually eat them and gain health. That is the only upside from that.
And, like, yes, you can fucking, like, clear fucking everyone out on the stage just like Supersonic. But Supersonic can do it so fast, he could sit there and wait for you to come down and spawn again and start hitting you again.
Mm-hmm.
It is such bullshit. I hated Supersonic so much.
Then Smash 4 happened, and
I almost completely skipped Smash 4, but that's because
it was on the DS. That was on the DS and Wii U, so that's its own problem.
Yeah, like I said, I almost completely up and skipped that motherfucker. Smash 5 is basically fucking
Ultimate.
That was pretty much just a complete collection. It was like everyone's just like, yeah,
everyone is here.
It's here. And it's like,
you know what? Not gonna say no to that.
I mean, and so literally it was just me going down for like a big list of my fucking like, well, I used to play this character, I used to play that character, kind of thing.
What's this, Return of the Falcon? Yes!
Well, I never ran a whole bunch of Falcon, because his movement always felt weird to me. But hey, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of weird,
like, if anything, I played way more Ganondorf than Falcon.
I'm more surprised they never gave Gen his own proper moveset entirely.
I mean, I guess, but you know, I think so many people were used to it from like Melee that it's like that just became his moveset.
Because he was basically just became a Falcon clone the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, he eventually grew out to be his own fucking like, you know, Omega character as fucking
his own character.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally versus them having him being an Echo Fighter of like, which is like a lot of characters by that point.
Player 2 takes an early lead.
Echoes, that's what they were called. I keep mixing up the Echo Fighters and the Omega stages.
Yeah, the Omega stage is literally, oh yeah, here's the flat version of stage. I'm like, well, that stops people from literally doing the dumbass thing like, oh yeah, Final Destination. Well, here's the Final Destination of every fucking stage. Happy? I'm learning beating it because I want to do the level 3, or at least attempt to.
I thought that's what it was.
She's just a weird squirrely character that doesn't want to attack unless you're attacking. I hate that.
No, that's the CPU. That's the CPU, I'm telling you. Fucking like, because you're not pushing a button, it doesn't know what to do.
I know, like, oh, he's attacking! Do a thing! You're not attacking. I'm going to wait till you do a thing.
Exactly. So now you're just staring at each other.
What's up? Slap.
I don't know, I understand why some people took it to the extreme that it was, but it's like, I still to this day fucking do not agree that fucking like, you know, Smash Bros. Is like a true-blown fucking fighting game. It has fighting game mechanics, I agree with you, but I wouldn't count it as a fighting game.
Ah, you fucking bitch! You fucking guarded the whole time. Fuck this!
Just smack her, dude.
Like, she guarded it. Bitch.
But yeah, it's like,
time.
Like, if anything, I consider it more of like a brawler game kind of thing, where it's like, you know, you
it's
have
a party game.
Basic, yeah, brawler game, party game, similar slot in my head. you know, it's meant for more of a hootenanny than anything else. It's not meant to be taken that seriously, so it's not, the fighting is not that deep, or it's not supposed to be that way.
And then we get watch, we're gonna get Smash players in the comments. Well, actually, I'm like, oh, Brawl's a very Smash Brothers is a very competitive game. It should be taken very seriously.
And you're not talking to the Evo crowd here, right? That's not who we are.
Man, fuck that. When we went to the gaming hall, I could tell where the Smash players at by the smell.
Yeah, he ain't lying. That's the sad part.
Seriously, though.
I've been to several conventions and it's like, yeah, it's like you always can spot the fucking Smash players.
You can smell them before you can see them.
The goddess of truth, Otomaraga, stands in the way.
I'm the only one here right now. Come on, Jordan. It's like you do understand that, you know, this goes on to other places, all right? Calm your tits.
God, it's not like everything needs to be about you. Ugh, so rude.
So fixated.
Ugh. Like, Maze is here. Maze is chilling.
See? It's not all about you, Jordan.
Seriously.
Anyway. But, no, I like Smash is a good party game. I really think that's exactly the role of kind of Phillips. I've spent many fucking times fucking just hanging out with my friends, and it's like, yeah, let's fucking smash it out. Fucking go for it. Of course, that also brought up the whole fucking joke where it's like, what was it? It was the College Humor cats that did it, I think.
College Humor? Possibly.
Yeah. Where it's like these bros that went around and they'd always have a GameCube and a fucking dildo, and it's like, yeah, I'm just coming over to play games, yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, it was something like Axe, a GameCube, and a dildo, and they all have a backpack, and it's like, yeah, I'm just coming to play games, I swear.
I only have, like, it's one of those, I'm not sure if it's bullshit or they're joking here, but okay, sure.
It was so fucking out there. It's like, a buddy of mine showed that to me, and I was fucking dying. It was like, we had seen cats like this at the conventions and shit like that. It's like, yeah, man, let's go. We're just here to fucking go to Pound Town and Smash Brothers. It's like, fucking gay, dude.
Like, sure, okay, alright. Questioning a lot of things right now, but okay, sure.
Gonna get that meteor smash off, doesn't you know what I mean?
With an axe, a dildo, and a GameCube. Don't know which one you mean first. I'm like, I'm concerned. Like, I'm generally concerned altogether.
I'll see if I can pull some dead, to be honest with you. Because again, it's funnier when you watch it.
Did this really take my meter? I think she did. Fucking. Wow, that actually killed me. Alright, cool. Well, no more screwing around. I was trying to end it with the level 3 be pretty, but nah. I think we wasted enough time, don't you, Don?
Oh, I found it!
Of course you found it. You found it really quick.
I know how to find it, man. I'm just saying.
Don solemnly swears he's up to no good.
You gotta kind of go to not YouTube, because they call it Bro Grape. I'm gonna say Bro Grape.
I'm not even gonna ask that, but okay, sure.
Anyway, it's an old fucking College Humor fucking thing. But it's like, it's the early years of fucking like Donald Glover and shit like that. This is where he got his start. I mean, I don't even know if he actually fucking owns up to this anymore, but I'm just saying.
Any freaking way. That's game. Nice. Come on. There it is.
Oh yeah. お客さんだよ、ヤガミ。あらあら、招かれざる客ね、ヤガミ。
誰であろうが関係ない。俺の邪魔をする者は全て消すだけだ。
And saying they're like they're I am king.